Hey everybody, let's take a look at this very interesting video. It sounds like, and I could totally really be wrong, but Jeeper, sometimes it sounds like there's such a double standard, and it always has to affect the black woman. Check it out. Listen to cute little mama.
$1,000 around your neck. Well, I guess there's health concerns in regards to surgery, but then again, is dying every day over VVS's and Cuban links. Speaking of surgery, Kanye didn't care about obesity until after he received liposuction. And how come everybody that pretends that they care about obesity in the black community uses Lizzo as an example, when Rick Ross and many others have been fat their whole careers? Does it only matter when it's about a black woman? Well, that's not fair. We should care about fat black men too. Speaking of problems in the black community, everybody wants to talk about abortions, but nobody wants to talk about fatherless homes. Herschel Walker, Kanye West, and many others have created a space where their black children are not going to grow up with black fathers present in the home. So the black woman should continue to have more black children that'll be made fun of for not having fathers. These are just things that befuddle me is all. $1,000 around your neck. Well, I guess there's health concerns in regards to surgery, but then again, is dying every day over VVS's and Cuban links.
Now, let's get to that part. $10,000 around your neck. And here's a part that really blows my mind. Heaven forbid, as some of the ones with these necklaces around their necks and all this jewelry, heaven forbid one of them get robbed, they get got. Then you look up, heaven forbid, one of them loses their life behind the jewelry, which has happened so much in the BC with the rap industry. Then you might look up, oh, so-and-so passed away. You'll see it was all a dream. It was all a lie. So-and-so passed away. He was a rapper and he was doing really good things for the community. Had 13.5 kids and 2 dogs, 6 baby mamas, and now here is the GoFundMe link. I always read about the wrong thing. Wealth whispers. Money talks. Hood is loud. And if you notice, every single rapper, they got to have all this jewelry. At this point in case, it's just best to get the fake stuff. You know what I mean? Best to get the fake stuff as you're out and about. So in case someone does grab it, then it's the fake stuff. Well, oh no, we can't have that, because if we do, then somebody might get robbed and put out that, hey, this rapper, and they try to sell it. Man, this mess is fake. This is fake. So in the BC and in this community, in the rap culture, it makes me think they'd rather go ahead and risk their very lives than, heaven forbid, they get caught and get robbed with some fake jewelry. No. That's too much critical thinking skills. And maybe wear the real stuff when you're going to a red carpet. Okay? Maybe to a place that, doesn't involve everybody having to be strapped up, including your buttercup. Then the other thing about obesity. Say it again, girl.
Speaking of surgery, Kanye didn't care about obesity until after he received liposuction. And how come everybody that pretends that they care about obesity in the black community uses Lizzo as an example, when Rick Ross and many others have been fat their whole careers?
Exactly. And look at Rick Ross. I mean, listen, I'm sorry. I saw a picture of that guy. Sir, I'm going to ask you, please keep your shirt on. I mean, it was so bad. And maybe he's lost weight since then, but I remember seeing a picture. I don't know if we need to call for a girdle or a brassiere or a bra. And it's going to have to be a wide bra because that's a big guy. But why, I thought, look at that. Ooh. Okay. The girls are coming for the money because I can't see nothing else. I'm sorry. Everybody has their own look, what they think is handsome. The girls, they got to be coming for the money. That's a whole lot to tackle. Oh my gosh. Woo! I'm telling you, I saw a picture of the guy. Looked like the guy really needed a bra. But no, it's okay. When it comes to obesity, they want to try to pretend like all these men around here, especially in the BC, as if everybody walking around here got a six-pack. Some of them got Dunlap. That's what I said. Some of them have Dunlap. And in case you didn't know, in the South, Dunlap is called my belly done fell over my lap. Some of them got Dunlap so bad, they can't find that part. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? Some of them got Dunlap so bad. It's like, wow, they may have to lift their stomach up to see the rest of their anatomy. Some of them got Dunlap so bad, they can barely tie the shoes. Calling on your chair. Oh, that's right. If he's already gone, so we'll have to go ahead and get I guess those Skechers slide in. Oh, they out of shape. They out of shape. A lot of these men are out of shape. Oh, but don't forget that. But when a woman get with a man, especially if it's a husband, and he gets all fat and bald, okay, stanky and sweaty, you're supposed to go ahead and just stay with him and just love him all. Oh, you can't leave. That's better or worse. But then they want to complain about the women. This group complains more about the women than anybody on the planet, and the biggest and the most out of shape. You know, I say out of shape, not so much the gym, because every time I look up, some of them can't barely make it to 50. Why the hell you, all these famous ones, dropping out because of 50? Maybe it's your lifestyle. But oh, yes, when it comes to obesity, they want to holler about the women. You know why a lot of these women are obese? I think they are obese, a lot of them, because they're dealing with men that are dusty. And they're emotional eating. That's why a whole lot of them are obese. They dealing with a man that's so dusty, and he don't really care about the woman to try to maybe exercise with her. But she's sitting up here walking. She up here going to work. She up going to work, and her chick got to pay for herself and the kids and his kids and him to keep him out of jail. Then might have a mama bill. She can't walk down the street comfortably because you know what? Stress. So she just sits down and eat because she's tired. That's that stress weighing you down. So yeah, a lot of them are obese because it's the man. Yeah, but look at him. He'll be skinny and all out in the streets. He want to sit up and complain how she's obese. Well, let's go ahead and put pen to paper. What does she deal with and what do you deal with? I'll wait. He's stress-free. Why? Because he's like a little child. Guess what? His bae, his boo thing, his girlfriend is, guess what? Just like his mommy. Taking care of a Dusty. So he's not stressed out. He's not worried about the mortgage. He's not worried about, gee, we can be ready for the next vacation. He's not worried about, well, how much money can we save this month? Oh my goodness, we didn't save much this month. Oh, check the check. He's not worried about that, your 401k, your brokerage account. He's not worried about that. No, doesn't have to. And that's why he's all chill. He's stress-free. Dusties don't have a lot of stress. Why? They have women, especially in the BC, to take care of them. They'll pick up that dust bucket and put them on their back. Why is she humped over carrying all that dust? That's why. But they sure don't talk about the women on the BC, in the BC being obese. Always. I noticed even in most of the Eddie Murphy movies back in the day. Where's Lucia? And then, oh, Shelby getting married. If you notice, the cool parts, you had like a Sandy Newton, the skinny, light-skinned complexion woman, not black. But when they want to show, oh, Shelby getting married. Or Big Mama Cass in black, you want to go ahead and pull up, Wish Ducia. Come on, Wish Ducia. Oh, get my rib sandwich. He go pull her up, and it's always a dark complexion black woman. And she's always fat. A dark complexion black woman. In the movie about the CIA in the Big Mama's house, always fat. They love to make fun and always make the issue of fat black women. And you will look up, especially in just the normal BC territories, you can see a lot of black men. Child, they'll pick up one a little. She might wear the same as Shamu the Whale. Shamu the Whale and her mother. And a black man will pick it up. He'll be physically fit. I saw one like that. One of them was trying to make her exercise. I knew that girl was tired. She walked a few steps and they had a baby. And she kept on stopping and kept on stopping. And I was watching. I'm like, no, all this is not baby fat. No. She was big before that. But they want to always complain about black women. And look, a lot of them walking around here, needing a brassiere, sitting up a D cup. They can only walk so far and exercise. They'll be, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with you, man? Get my breathing right. We want to talk about that. They want to make it seem like they're just all so physically fit. And even some that are physically fit, guess what? That's the only thing they can do is stay and live in that gym, because you know what? Nothing else going on. No job, no business. They just gotta make sure they gotta be there to pick up baby mama or pick up maybe their mama, because that's whose car they're rolling in. But yeah, when it comes to obesity, as if it's a black woman thing, and you'll look up with them. Look, how many fat white girls have you seen that's way out of shape? And I mean like humongous. Just watch. It's a skinny black man somewhere in a whole lot of cases. You think? But they want to complain about black women. A lot of them are out of shape. And even some that may appear in shape, you better go ahead and get some testing done. Might have a drug use problem, doing steroids. And we're not even going to get to the STD rate. But they always want to put on black women as if they some kind of cream of the crop. Collectively, the biggest jokers on the block. But again, what did Lil Mama say?
He didn't care about obesity until after he received liposuction. And how come everybody that pretends that they care about obesity in the black community uses Lizzo as an example, when Rick Ross and many others have been fat their whole careers? Does it only matter when it's about a black woman?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not fair. We should care about fat black men too.
I don't.
Speaking of problems in the black community, everybody wants to talk about abortions, but nobody wants to talk about fatherless homes. Herschel Walker, Kanye West, and many others have created a space where their black children are not going to grow up with black fathers present in the home. So the black woman should continue to have more black children that'll be made fun of for not having fathers. These are just things that befuddle me is all.
I'm sorry. I love that ending.
Many others have created a space where their black children are not going to grow up with black fathers present in the home. So the black woman should continue to have more black children that'll be made fun of for not having fathers. These are just things that befuddle me is all.
And yes, that's the part we want to act like we don't want to talk about that. See, at that part right there, that's when we get to smile for the camera as if everything is fine. Don't want to talk about that, because if you do that and you're saying fatherless homes, oh my gosh, listen, you're trying to hold these men to standards, accountability. And I'm sorry to tell you, the group don't get down like that. They don't. Standards, accountability, ooh, is that what you trying to do? Yeah, we don't want to do that, because then you know what will happen, right? You might get accused. You just might. You might get accused of making a black man look bad. It's already hard on them. You might get accused of making black men look bad. I've been accused of that. Oh, that I'm a self-hating black man, that this is a black man hated channel. Sweetie, you got it all twisted. I hate dust. My father was a black man, and I can tell you one thing, my mother stayed at home. He was a provider and a protector. Yeah, he was that guy. So I can't hate what produced me, but I do hate Dusties. But yeah, we can't talk about that. And then if we do talk about it, let me guess, it always has to come back to what? Black single mothers, as if they're eating an apple and becoming baby mamas by themselves. They should go ahead and try to get married first. Would they be doing all of that? They should choose better. Well, marriage, choosing better, a man with finances, a man that can be a provider and protector. Cheapers. Sounds like to me they wouldn't be choosing a man in their community. But yeah, fatherless homes, we don't want to talk about that. No, we don't want to. We want to put it's all on the woman. She had a choice, man. As if somebody's putting a gun to their heads. Fatherless homes, no, because then that's going to address the self-hatred. Possibly it's going to address the crime in the community. Kids just running wild. So you want the mother to go ahead and work a full-time job, sometimes 2 jobs. And of course, she has a responsibility too. But what are you doing? Where's Dee at? Where's this parent daddy at? Where's because see, it takes 2 to create the child. And it should be 2 in the home. But as we can see, little TT daddy been gone. We don't want to talk about that. How dare she say that? You speaking words of accountability? Girl. We don't want to hear about that. Make these men responsible. And then the sad part is, it's not just a one-time thing. Quite often it is over and over again. It's not uncommon. There was a guy, you seen the one that had the 7 kids, had to have one that had 17 kids. Look on the reality show, Peter Guns. The girlfriend pregnant, and I don't know if he was married to Amina or divorced her by then. I'm not sure they divorced by then. Uh-oh. Wife is pregnant too, so it's like, was it Tara and Amina? You got two ladies pregnant at the same time? You think? So fatherless homes, no, 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 no. And then if we do, because if we do again, it's gonna all be put on the black woman. Everything is her fault. So the whole community is resting on her shoulders. If black women took a vacay, man, they took a vacay, the community would, unless daddy come in, it would fall apart today, waiting on the men to come up and do something as a collective. Obesity. I'm telling you, I think a lot of women, they are obese because why? They're dealing with a dusty. Got you all stressed out. Now, me, I have a little stress right now. Looks like I'm down $14,000 in my account today in the stock market. Ouch. I have a play for tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to go and do this video and get ready to go for my nice walk because I had some ice cream, so I need to go ahead and kind of walk a little bit, burn the calories. I'm going to go for my walk. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But stop and think. If you're working on a job, sometimes you just can't up and just go for a walk unless it's on your lunch hour and you got to eat, for substance. But you want to talk about being obese? I think a lot of women, especially in the BC, the ones that are obese, is because guess what? They're dealing with a dusty. See, if the man really cares about them, what he should do is find out maybe why she's eating so much. Is it, thyroid? I don't know, whatever the deal is. And maybe instead of running your mouth, maybe you can go ahead and buy her a gym membership and watch the kids maybe have, dinner time set up. Maybe she can go 3 times a week. And then on those nights, you cook or you get dinner going and you watch the kids. How about you do that? So she can go to work, maybe eat something healthy, and then go to the gym and exercise on a membership that he pays for. And then when she gets home, her job is to shower and relax. See, on those nights, you should be a dad if you want to solve a problem. We're not married. Well, hell, you're a father. Do something. Maybe she's obese from carrying your children. That can do it. But running your mouth. So where's the gym membership, sir? You can't keep the kids 2-3 days a week while she goes and exercise, sir. You can't get dinner ready for them and check the homework. Can you read? Why can't you do that? And then she won't be so stressed out. But no, all Dusty's like to do is blame black women and run their raggedy mouth. See, the fatherless homes, we don't want to talk about that because all they're going to do is say, well, the black women just raising them. Well, hell, somebody had to. Somebody had to. Because the daddy, he been ran off and more than likely got a whole new boo. And she thinks she got something. Girl, you got the same thing the last chick had. And guess what? You're going to get what she got. You're going to be a baby mama. Mad up and down the block. It's the same dude. Same MO. There's no treatment. It's not going to be any different from you because this is what they do. So yeah. So you think about it. Oh, the jewelry around the neck, a health issue. Yeah, it's besides a health issue because you could get shot. It's also a financial issue. All this jewelry, what is your net worth and what do you have as far as your legacy? Not a legacy, not dusty, but what do you have as your legacy? Anything? Do ya? Anything? The obesity? Maybe because they're sharing their lives with a dusty. Oh, and fatherless homes? You can't blame that on black women. Oh, no. Sure, they play their part, but we already know. We know the action of the seed of poverty D. He gets together, he'll find a low self-esteem lady, Miss Poverty P. She signed up to be an IOD. But don't forget, Miss supposed to be the leader, okay? The fatherless homes? Nobody put you out. Let's just face it. The fatherless homes, the men are not there because, darling, they simply don't care. And I'm out.